Hello. Did you take an interest in the mid-season draft last week?
Yeah, a little interest. Obviously, we didn't have a pick, but yeah, I just had a bit of a scan over it. That's about it.
Obviously, a few fans excited about what their clubs have added, but obviously didn't take part. You stand by that decision?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a few reasons behind it, but we identified some players that we would take. We do a fair bit of homework and realise that a lot of those players would have been taken before we had a pick. So that's the main reason why we didn't nominate.
Is there any chance we could see some more of your young players that are already on the list, blooded?
Yeah, there is, and we'll give them opportunity. We just want to make sure we set them up to succeed. I can't give you a time when those players will get their opportunity, but the other thing we need to understand is that a lot of our players that we draft in have never played league footy before, and they're in the really early stages of a WAFL career. A lot of them have played 5 or 6 WAFL games in their career, so just got to be careful we don't push them too quickly. And we want our players to come in and have an impact and not be not up to standard. So that's different for every individual, and we'll work through that. But we want to give all our players an opportunity, but they need to earn it as well.
Huge clash against the Bulldogs. Will you have the cattle at your disposal to make a fist of it?
I think so. It looks like signs are positive on Taberner and Logue. They'll do some training today. We'll give them till game day to prove themselves, but we're really confident they'll both come up, which to give us another tool in front of the ball and another key behind the ball is really important, and we missed those 2 last week.
Who will get the job on Aaron Norton?
I haven't got that deep yet. I was pretty happy with the job Coxie did on Dixon after quarter time in particular last week. Thought he was really aggressive in the contest and nullified him after quarter time. So here's an opportunity to get that job. I think we just need to make sure we don't just focus on one player. They're pretty dangerous down there, and they've got some real weapons in the air, along with English and Bruce as well. So we need to make sure we get it done in the midfield and help our backs out.
Will Marcus Bontempelli get any extra treatment?
He's a chance. We can't just let their midfield run riot, which they can do to sides. So we'll be putting time into all of them. But whether he gets a specific job or we go to McRae or someone like that who gets a lot of the ball as well, it's a little bit undecided at this stage.
You've got you've got an extended period at home now, playing home again next week, not travelling for a while. How good is that to be able to stay home for such a long period?
It's good. It's a good opportunity for us. Having said that, I haven't really thought about it too much. This is always going to be a home game. Get over this one, and then we'll focus on the next one. We really do just take it 1 week at a time, but it will be nice.
You cited those sore bodies from the different training surfaces a few weeks ago. Are those guys starting to kind of overcome that soreness?
Yep. We did a bit of general soreness out of the game, but no specific calf soreness or anything like that. So hopefully we're on the back end of that.
Just on the soreness, has it raised any questions about the surface here with some of the recent injuries?
No, not really. Not so much surface here. We just need to make sure we look into it, get a good understanding of why we have had a lot of similar type lower leg injuries, and see whether there's anything in our program we can change. But we're constantly doing that. So we'll assess that as the year unfolds and see if there's any changes we need to make.
Are there any changes you could be specific with that you might have brought in that have helped? In terms of, you've said in the past you're always reviewing the surface and how the injuries are being managed.
Well, one thing for instance is, and we haven't introduced it yet, but it does training on different training surfaces throughout the pre-season help you adjust to in-season. So that's something we'll look at. Maybe that might give us a head start when you do have to, when it's hard not to train on the same surface because you're playing away, interstate. Optus is a different surface than here, so we need to look into that. But of course, there's changes we've made. We've got a whole new medical staff and fitness program in as well. So we need to give that opportunity to settle as well.
How's Joel Hamlin tracking his return? I was had a setback along the way, but how far away is he?
Well, it's hard to say. I can't sit here and give a definitive time. He's going to progress his training over the next month, and then we'll assess it from there. It's not coming along the way we would like it to be coming along, put it that way.
And Stephen Hill's been back training with the group. Is he?
He's progressing really well. He's going to full train today. He'll have a couple of weeks of full training, and then we hope to get him game time next weekend at Peel.
Just back on Joel, is there some chance we might not see him again this season?
There's always a chance. Yeah, we hope that's not the case, clearly. But like I said, it's not progressing the way we want it to progress.
Alex Pearce, we saw him shopping around the team store earlier. How's he sort of tracking after 4 minutes on the weekend?
He's tracking really well. I've seen a real shift in his confidence. The last couple of weeks, he got through the game really well. He won't train today because we've got him on a bit of a different training program, but he'll play again at Peel on the weekend, full minutes this week, and we'll assess where it takes him after that. But he's going well, yeah.